Hello and welcome to another episode of Football Manager, where I take AC Milan through a Director of Football challenge. Now, if you haven't been following along, a whole lot has been happening. We are in our second season and we are nearing the end. We've gotten further in the Champions League this season than we did last season by beating Atletico Madrid in the round of 16. We're also on top of the table by a country mile, and we plan on winning the league this year. But we did lose against Fiorentina in the first leg of the Coppa Italia semifinals. And we've lost 2 games in a row for the first time ever in this save. It looks like we're fighting off some signs of a mid-season slump, and we want to make sure that in this episode we do not succumb to it. And it is a hell of an episode to have to do that because we have some big matches. We have to play Roma and Inter in the Serie A. We have to play Fiorentina in the second leg of the Coppa Italia semifinals and try to beat them by 2 goals. And we have to play the Champions League quarterfinals. In the last episode, the drawing didn't happen, but I will show it right here because it occurred between last episode and this episode. All right, here we go. It is the quarterfinal draw here. Paolo Maldini is the ceremony host. Let's advance this. Paris Saint-Germain, they will get not us. Liverpool. All right. One of those will get knocked out. We like that. It's Barcelona. I think they're first in La Liga now, so hopefully not us. Nice, Man City. Take them out. All right. Real Madrid. We have beaten Real Madrid once this season. We could do it again. Man U. All right, whatever. That's fine. AC Milan, and it looks like there's only one left. It's Chelsea. We haven't played Chelsea yet. I don't know what that game is going to be like. I don't think they are at the top of the English Premier League, so we might have a chance. Now, before we jump into that match, we do have some team news. First and foremost, we had an excellent youth intake. This is the second episode in a row that we've had an excellent youth intake, and we've got a ton of potential stars coming through our ranks. And since we're talking about Wonder Kids, I must give a shout out to the Wonder Kid that our Director of Football bought for us, Halseth. In between a last episode and this episode, he got his very first national call-up to the Norwegian team. And not only that, but he was named number 3 Wonder Kid in the entire world. And I think I would rank him as number 1, in my personal opinion. Despite having some good news, we also had some bad news. Calabria, our captain, has been injured with a broken leg, and he will be out 4 to 6 months, which means the entire rest of this season and some of next season. And we are already pretty limited in our defensive capabilities with the staff that we have on our team. So it is going to be a challenge, especially during the end of the season where the majority of our big matches are occurring. Now, between episodes, we did play 3 matches, and we will go over those matches right now. So I'm a bit sick doing this episode. I've got a bit of a head cold, sinus infection or something, so I might sound a little funny. I might pause the video at random places while I sneeze and cough and have a fit. But I have the day off from work, so we're going to record some Football Manager while we're at it. Here are the 3 games that I played in between last episode and this episode. We got Fiorentina, Frosinone, and Monza. We did not win all of them. In fact, we lost against Fiorentina 2-1 again. We lost to them last game that we played in the semifinals. But we have beaten them twice this season as well. Our record is more positive than negative. And this was a rough game because we did put out a pretty strong lineup and we should have won. But we were tired due to the Atletico Madrid game. But we did come back with a win against Frosinone, 3-0. Rafael Leao scored an important goal right in the beginning. We didn't get our other 2 goals till late in the game. I was pretty nervous, but we did win it. And then we drew Monza. We got a goal early on. We basically dominated the entire match, and I was very, very, very upset when Patena scored a goal on us. Patania, I love this player. He was a player that I've signed many a times in past football managers for many different teams. 29 years old right now. Really sad that he didn't really see more success in his career. He reminds me of like an Italian Olivier Giroud, but just not quite as good. And now we've got to play the big matches. It's time. We have a very interesting game on our hands. I was taking a look at the data hub, and I was taking a look at our opponents. Now, they like to play a wing play. Their defensive proficiency is incredibly high, while their attacking output is not. Lukaku and Sterling are their best performing forwards. Gallagher is their best midfielder in terms of creating chances. What's interesting is Chabala probably won't be going up that high. He'll probably be sticking back, and Chilwell will be coming up. They're probably going to, or maybe he'll be like right here. He'll probably it'll probably be a 3-2-5 that they're attacking us with. Now, we are very proficient attacking. We're not the best defensively. And it's going to be David and Goliath here. We're two total opposite teams. I'm very interested to see how this works out. We're not going to just come out and attack straight up. We will probably lose the stamina battle if we did that. We are at home, so we will have a bit more oomph behind us, but we don't want to just expend all of our energy right out the gate. They have some very, very fast forwards who are they're both playing as inside forwards, so they're both going to be trying to get in behind our back line, so we're going to drop off more. We're going to stay standard. We're going to do a mid block. We're not going to trigger press too often. And we're going to hope that even though Tomori and Chow have some niggling injuries here, that they can handle the pressure from Sterling and I can't remember how to pronounce his name. Mudryk, that's right. But yeah, this is how we are going to go out, and let's do it. All right, here we go. We have put out our first team. I am very nervous. If you've watched these episodes before, you know that I get very stressed out and very nervous during big matches, and this is one of the biggest matches that we have ever played before. We are trying to make it further in the Champions League. Yeah, we've already made it further in the Champions League. We are trying to go all the way in the Champions League, realistically. This quarterfinals is just a test for us. We should be able to make it. We should be able to get to the semifinals and try to win the Champions League for AC Milan. For the first time in a long time, AC Milan kick off the ball, and the game begins. All right, Chelsea have the ball. They're working it around. Oh, they find Sterling wide open. Teo Hernandez is pressing up for no particular reason, while Tomori is not covering well enough. Chilwell now. We're going to have to keep an eye on that situation. We do not want to let Sterling have all that space. But we also can't just have Teo Hernandez hang back. He is a mighty weapon. AC Milan have a corner. It's Benacer. 8 minutes in. It would be really nice to get a goal in early. It's Chow. Oh. We love Chow in the corners. He tried. It's Benacer again. He forced another corner. He puts it in. Oh, I saw Chow's name pop up again. Tomori puts it in, and ooh, who did that? That was us. We almost got a goal in. All right, Chelsea, build it up from the back. We're not going to press them too hard on this in this scenario, because yeah, look at that. We got it. Chukwueze with great effort coming back and helping defensively, and then he just runs right through the middle. Oh, he finds Pulisic, and it's a goal. Yes, he scores against his old club. Oh, yes, that is such a good feeling. Chelsea has been so good to AC Milan. They have given us so many great players. Pulisic, Tomori, Giroud back in the day. Look at this. Chukwueze makes a beautiful run. Pulisic reads the situation magically and puts the ball in the back of the net. Oh, what a good goal. Just on sides. That is what we like to see. If only we played Ruben Loftus-Cheek this game, then nearly all of our Chelsea rejects would be playing. All right, Pulisic with a corner kick. Can he get an assist this game as well and really make Chelsea sorry? Oh, he put in a dangerous ball and won another corner. Oh, this is a good game so far. Benacer now. He puts in the corner kick. Chow, so dangerous. He's always there. All right, Milan with the ball. I mean, we don't have a lot of possession right now. We only have 38% of the possession, but we have way more shots. They haven't been able to do anything, and I think it's on account of our mid-block. Oh, my God, Pulisic just pulls off an amazing... Oh, come on, Chukwueze. Pulisic pulled off a very nice trick. All right, Chelsea build it up from a free kick here in midfield. And Rafael Leao with a very good tackle. And now we're on the counterattack. Reinders, oh, he finds Chukwueze. That was a very good pass. He passes and goes. It's Rafael Leao now. Oh, it's Reinders again. Oh, he finds Pulisic. Oh, come on now. He was right in front of the goal. You got to put that on target. All right, we made it to halftime. It's 1-0 still. We did take Tomori off because he's injured and he was getting tired. He was much more tired than everybody else on the pitch. We don't want to injure him further. We are attacking now because we are doing better than they are. We are at home, and we want to get another goal before we have to go to Stamford Bridge. Instead of a like-for-like replacement, we put Kalulu into the center-back position and brought Festi in to deal with Mudryk. All right, Milan have the ball now. Oh, we also changed Rafael Leao to a complete forward because he's been totally marked out of this game. We want to see him come back a little more, and it's... Oh, there he is. It's Rafael Leao coming out of nowhere, almost putting that goal away. All right, we've got a couple of substitutions on deck. Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Halseth Napan will be coming on for Musa and Reinders. They've had decent games, but we just want fresh legs in the midfield, and I think they will do just fine. Oh, it's Teo Hernandez breaking his way into the box, and he gets a shot off. That's what we like to see. Let's see. They do have Renato Sanchez coming on. What side of the field is he going to be on? All right, so Gallagher's going to be on that side, which means we want Loftus-Cheek on this side to deal with that scenario. All right, perfect. Pulisic with the corner here. It's Halseth. And, oh, he was trying to get a penalty. Very cheeky. Teo Hernandez now. Instead of that inverted, it's Teo, it's Rafael Leao, and he scores. I think it might be offsides. He's been offsides quite a few times this season. He's not exactly a natural center forward, but he's trying his best. Yeah, the goal is disallowed. Okay. Fair enough. All right, we've had no highlights up till now. We have made all of our substitutions now. We made our final substitution, and then Ruben Loftus-Cheek got slightly injured. He's got a foot injury. Luca Romero is in. Oh, it's Loftus-Cheek. It's Benacer. Oh, it's Halseth. Oh, he tries the shot. He tries those cheeky shots all the time. Oh, very good. They wanted the counterattack, but we held up very well. They have quite a lot of men forward. They're trying to get the counterattack, but we are also attacking too. We want another goal before we leave this stadium. It's Christian Pulisic. Oh, Loftus-Cheek, come on. We don't want to come away from here with just a 1-0 lead. That is really rough. We only have a couple minutes left, though. We have basically nullified Chelsea's offense. Now Romero is also slightly injured. Very good. Very, very good. Benacer puts it in, and... now they've... Okay. I was going to say, I thought they were going to have a counterattack. And it looks like this will probably be the very end of the game here. Unless we can get in a cheeky cross. Loftus-Cheek, can he do something? He tried. That's it. 1-0. We are ahead on aggregate so far. It was a very intense game. It was very challenging. We had 2.2 XG. We really should have done better. We are disappointed in ourselves. Christian Pulisic gets best performer of the match today. We appreciate that about him. We had to move him over on the right wing to get Chukwueze out because he was exhausted. Leao put in a very disappointing performance. He could have had a goal, but it was ruled offsides. And we hope that we see a slightly better performance at Stamford Bridge next time. All right, and here are all the matches thus far. Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool are tied 1-1. Barcelona has a 2-1 lead over Manchester City. They were at home first. Real Madrid at home lost against Man U 2-0. That's pretty rough. And then obviously we are beating Chelsea. So that is very interesting. I believe in the semifinals, yeah, we'll be playing either Real Madrid or Manchester United. So we very well may be playing against Manchester United in the next round if we beat Chelsea. All right, so we're approaching the Roma match. I believe we're a day before, and our assistant coach suggested that we hold a team talk about the title chances. Now, we are 10 points ahead. We've got quite a few games left here, a lot of important ones. And our dynamics are just through the roof right now. Our team cohesion is great. Our club atmosphere is right back up to where it should be, and our leadership support is very good. So I'm actually not going to hold a team meeting. I think we're doing just fine. I don't think we need to mess with anything. I'm afraid that if we go in here, we will screw things up. We don't want to do that. We just want to make sure that our players are doing well. You know, we're fighting off a slight mid-season slump here, but we won our last game. We haven't lost in 3 games, so we're just going to push ahead. Although, on the other hand, we've never beaten Roma so far since we started the save. So, but no, I'm going to go with my gut here, and we're just going to go ahead steady. Nope, and we just got some team news. Teo Hernandez is out with an injury, just 1 to 3 days if we leave him to the physio, which we will. That way he is back for the Chelsea game. We will do fine. I was thinking about resting him anyways because we want him fit for the Chelsea game. But yeah, you know, a little annoying, but it'll be okay. All right, so here we are. This match is just going to be difficult. We're just going to have to try to outscore them, really. We have to play Magni here. I thought about playing Florenzi for his experience, but if we look at our next opponent, Zalewski is playing on their left-hand side, on our right-hand side, and his first touch is great, and his pace is very good as well. So we want somebody who's just a bit faster than Florenzi, who is probably the slowest player on our team. Magni's athletic abilities aren't too bad. His positioning isn't bad. His tackling isn't bad. He's just not very good at going forward. So he's going to be playing in this wing-back role in defense. And that's what he's most familiar with anyways. We got Halseth here playing as a deep-lying playmaker. And Pobega drop into the back 3 here. We have to play Kalulu as a center back because Chow and Tomori are both exhausted coming back from injuries, and we really need them for the Chelsea game next game. Eboseli is going to be coming into this inverted position while Halseth stays back. And Noah Okafor is going to be looking to run into those channels. Gonçalves, he's a very quick player. He's always trying his very best, so we want to see something good from him. And we're going to try to ease Colombo's worries because he doesn't like big matches. Let's see, who's playing out of position? Noah Okafor is. That's right. We've been training him as an advanced forward, but we need him in that left wing role because Luca Romero is also injured. So yeah, we're a little short on the staff. But everybody passed their fitness exam, so everyone's going to sit on the bench, but not many of these players are going to play. So let's go into this match, cross our fingers, and see if we can't get our first win against Roma. All right, here we go. Pretty nervous on this one. Ain't going to be easy. Don't have a strong team out there. In fact, not a lot of Milan supporters came out to see this game. I guess there's more on this side. Roma have a very strong side, but they aren't doing great. They're in 7th, only 50 points. They are 28 points below us. So, fun fact, Zinedine Zidane is their coach. I don't know how I missed that in the news, but that is very interesting. Let's see if we can win one over him. All right, Milan with a throw in now early in the game. It's Kalulu. Pobega playing in that halfback role. Finds Magni out wide, our youth player. He makes his way down to the byline. Oh, he finds Gonçalves. It's Musa. Oh, Musa with a good touch and a goal. Yes! And look at that celebration. Slides on his knees and everything. Matthias Gonçalves with an assist. Yunus Musa with an amazing goal. That's exactly what we needed from him. He missed a sitter not too long ago, but absolutely crushed it. Look at that first touch. That was fantastic. Rui Patricio had absolutely no chance of getting that one. AC Milan 1, Roma 0. And Roma's got the ball now after the reset. 3 minutes in, they're going to try to put on a quick goal here. Zalewski, we're going to see how this battle works out. This is going to be pretty intense. We've instructed Magni not to tackle him too hard because he will get beat. He will get beat. So far, he's already getting beat. All right, there hasn't been a lot of action so far this game. But Roma are trying to get a bit more possession. They're trying to push a few more men up forward. And they're doing a good job. It's Longstaff now. Mike Mignon with a big save. Yes, we appreciate that about him. Roma with a corner now. It's Pellegrini. He is quite dangerous from this position. We don't like that. He puts it in. And we haven't cleared it yet. Oh, thank God it landed to Mancini. All right, we've tried to stay a bit more balanced. No more counters. We're going to try to just keep possession of the ball as much as we can. It's been a real tough battle for possession this match. They do like to play the controlled possession style. Oh, it's no Okafor with a great... Oh, come on now. He was offsides anyways. All right, Roma start this off. Put a long ball up. And Milan could not recover it. We want to win those second balls, but no luck. All right, Klosterman is coming up far more now. They're trying to overload this left side, which is dangerous. Zalewski hasn't been having a great game, but we've been able to hold him off, which is nice. All right, starting off the second half here. Hasn't been a very exciting game. Roma has, I think, played better than us, which is to be expected when we're fielding this sort of side. But we are winning, so that's all that counts. Roma are trying to press a bit. Got two players up top trying to put in a good shift. Yunus Musa, that was pretty dangerous, but he's done well. And Noah Okafor with a very good shot. I didn't really like his positioning, but he got the shot off, so we're happy with that. It's Matthias Gonçalves, or Matthias, I don't know how to pronounce it. And it's Matteo Gabbia with his first goal of the season. It might be his first goal for AC Milan altogether. I'm not sure, but that was a very important goal. We have not been in this game. I mean, we've been winning it, but we haven't won the possession battle. We haven't won the shots battle. But we are winning the goal battle, and that is all I care about. But now it's Roma with a corner. They're going to try to respond and get a goal here themselves. Oh, and no luck from them. Oh, Mignon is down. Oh, it's Gonçalves now. Oh, can he break out on the counterattack? That was some beautiful trickery there. He is so fast. He's lightning quick. Oh, but he couldn't fight off Karsdorp. We do have a substitution coming on. We got Ruben Loftus-Cheek coming on for Halseth to try to get some defensive solidity on the team. All right, Milan build it up from the back here. It's dangerous because they've got a lot of men forward, but we are breaking the press just fine. We are set up well to do this. Teo Hernandez is on. Fessy had a yellow card. We just didn't want a red. Oh, and Colombo wanted a penalty there. Magni almost lost Zalewski, but he's keeping tabs on him. Oh, and he does really well here. Oh, but he loses him. Can he get back? Oh, nice. Thank goodness. Who was that? That was Gabbia with a very, very good challenge. Roma with a corner now. Very good. Very good. That's what we like to see. All right, Roma are working it up from the back here. They've gone with a 4-4-2. And, oh, Musa stole the ball. It's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Oh, if Gonçalves got another assist, that would be a hat trick of assists. That was very close. Ruben Loftus-Cheek let him down. All right, we've got to make our last two subs. All right, we're in extra time now. We did bring Magni out. We put Kalulu in that right back position. And it looks like we are going to win this. No highlights at the end of the game. Except for one corner kick here. Hell, score it. One less clean sheet bonus to deal with. Mike Mignon's like, no, I want that money. We're supposed to be wasting maximum amount of time. I don't know why he just let the ball go right there. But we did it. We finally beat Roma. Oh, my God. It's taken so long to get here, but we did it. 2-0. We didn't necessarily deserve it. We outscored our XG like crazy. We brought in a team that was not stronger than their side. They really outplayed us, but we did end up getting the possession battle in the end, which is very cool. We created more fouls. We just, really brought the game to them, and that really helped solidify our Serie A title chances. All right, here's a very interesting piece of news. AC Milan are the team in the Serie A that have made the most money. We've made 69 million euros. Nice. Inter is behind us, which is strange because in real life, they are not. They make losses, I think, every single season, while Napoli are down here second to bottom when in reality, they are usually very good on their spending. They don't, I think Milan and Napoli are two of the only clubs that actually make a profit each season now, as long as they keep up their good work. But yeah, we're very happy that we're making so much money, especially considering the fact that we have one of the highest wage budgets. We're spending currently 160 million euros this season. We have about 15 million in headroom, and we want to make sure that we continue to have a healthy club financially, even though a lot of that is out of our hands. The only thing that we can really do is suggest that we get rid of players that we don't need on the team, like Krunic and Junior Macias, who are both leaving the club at the end of the season. Will free up some wage budget with their departures, along with Salamakers. We hope that he leaves as well. And actually, he's not really making that much money, so it's not going to be that big a deal. But every little bit counts at the end of the season. All right. We are going to field basically the exact same team that we did before. Rafael Leao didn't really see the ball that often. He didn't do very well, and we kind of expect it if we look at our opponent here. Fofana and Colwell are both very fast, and they're just going to try to close Leao down at every opportunity because he is our danger weapon. But that's okay because we have many other players who play very well as well. Our scout also suggested that Lukaku will not be featured in this game, that Nkunku will start. And that is quite dangerous too, because all three of these guys are extremely fast. So in our tactic, we're going to drop off more. We're just going to hit the mid block. That's what we did last game. They aren't good on the attack as a team. It's one of their big failings this season. So we're going to try to take advantage of that by not pressing too hard. We did tell Teo Hernandez to just chill on the tackles because he has a yellow card already, and we want to see him in the semifinals. Malik Chow, it's just a risk we're going to have to take, unfortunately. But that's the team, and let's get into this match. The Champions League music is back. It's beautiful. We love it. Chelsea is they're playing a 4-3-3, just the same as us. Pochettino believes his side can make it through here. We are going to make life as difficult as possible for them. And we are going to hope and pray to the stars that we make it to the semifinals of the Champions League. All right, here we go. We start off the kickoff. It's Rafael Leao to Tomori, and let's do this thing. I did think about putting Ruben Loftus-Cheek in, but he had a yellow card, and we want as many players as we can. And what was that? Oh, my Lord. Thank you, Mignon. Come on. All right, we need to up the tempo a little bit because that should not be happening whatsoever. We shouldn't be getting complacent in the midfield. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Insanity. They have a corner kick, and thank God it went over because I would have been really upset if they scored off such terrible play. They are putting a lot of pressure on us. This is a very high press right now. And we just gave away the ball again. All right, I got to make a tactical adjustment here before we go any further. Oh, Lordy. All right, we have made some tactical adjustments. I've changed the roles of some of our players. So we're less aggressive, and we're going to stay more compact and open and wide. So we're actually going to keep the width closer. But we want to make sure if we lose the ball that we're not far away from the Chelsea players. All right, since our adjustments, they haven't gotten any shots off, so I think it's working. But they do have a highlight right now. It's Enzo Fernandez and Mike Mignon with a very powerful save. They're still putting a lot of pressure on us, so we're hoping that that tires them out, and then we can put pressure on them ourselves later. All right, we've got a throw deep in the enemy territory. It's Teo Hernandez now. He puts in a decent cross. It's Leao. He gets a header. Nothing on target, though. That's all right. We don't mind. All right, it's Milan with a corner now. Christian Pulisic. Can he punish his former team? Puts the ball in. Oh, it's Rafael Leao. It's Pulisic again. Oh, and it got right in front of the goal. Oh, my goodness. Somebody just needed to tap it in. It could have been an own goal. It could have been anything, but we like putting those danger balls in. You know, you got to put it in the blender, see what happens. We still have the ball. We're working it up still. It's Teo Hernandez now out wide. Can he make his way to the byline? I think he can. He puts in a decent cross. Not to anybody that's useful. We want low crosses. That is the name of the game here. But I guess he doesn't give a shit. All right, we switched to an attacking mentality here for the last 5 minutes of the first half. We were getting some more shots off, and I think we can get a goal in here if we keep playing this way. Very good move by Kalulu. He works his way down the wing. And, oh, this is very dangerous. We're committing a lot of men forward here. It's Musa. Oh, he finds Pulisic. Oh, no. There was a block. My goodness. We are doing very well, though. They're putting a lot of pressure on us. They're playing very fast in defense, but we've got the quality to see us through here. It's Benacer. And it looks like they might have an opportunity here in the last minute of the half. Chukwueze with a very good tackle, but he just couldn't get it. Oh, it's Gallagher now. Oh, thank God. He should not score. Whew. That was really scary. All right, the second half begins. This has been a very even match. It was last game as well. And we haven't changed much. We're going to come out attacking here again. We're still sitting with this mid block because it's working. So here we go. Chelsea with a throw high up the field. They've got Renato Sanchez. Very interesting. He was linked to Milan years earlier, but never came. And he tried to punish Milan, but Mike Mignon with a big save. All right, they've switched their formation up to a 4-2-3-1. We are using Benacer as a halfback to sort of create a pressure relief valve from the high press. Didn't exactly work here. Oh, but we won it in the midfield exactly where we're trying to win the ball. That is beautiful. That's perfect. Oh, and Kalulu just makes a terrible, terrible pass there. Come on now. Might have to make him more of a... Yeah, in fact, actually, what we're going to do with Kalulu is make him... let's see, an inverted fullback. That way he stays back a lot more. We do not need him making runs up into the midfield. We want him back staying with... Sterling. It's Renato Sanchez playing on the right wing now. And, Mike Mignon with a big save. Oh, thank goodness. He has been dominant in the goal today. Chelsea with a corner now. Nkuko puts it in. And Mike Mignon gathers it. Yes. Oh, yes. We love to see that. Milan with the ball now. Oh, it's Rafael Leao just enjoying his football. He says, yeah, you can try to get it from me. Oh, it's Musa now. He puts on a shot. Oh, that was a good shot. Not enough power. All right, we had some very good news come from the dugout. Nkuku got injured. I mean, it sucks for him, but it's great for us because Chelsea have already used all their substitutes. So now they are down a player. It's a 4-2-3 that they've got. And we're staying balanced for now. We're not going to push too hard. There's still quite a bit of game left. We haven't used many substitutes, but we're going to have to here pretty soon. All right, we've made quite a few substitutions. We put Leao out in the left wing because he wasn't having much luck and Pulisic wasn't doing anything at all. And we're going to keep Teo and Kalulu in, even though they're exhausted. I think they could still do some good work since we're a man up here. Chukwueze, he's also quite tired, but he's beating his men, no problem. Oh, and Noah Okafor almost had a good opportunity there. Oh, it's Teo Hernandez at the top of the box and inside the box. It was with his weak foot. We understand. It's okay. All right, we're in extra time now. There's only 5 minutes left. I think we can see this game through. We can't make any substitutions. I don't know what they're talking about. Looks like we still have one more run with the ball here. Oh, and now Seth tries to make an audacious shot. I don't know if it was a shot or a pass or what was going on, but we're just working it around the box now. Oh, Teo Hernandez with an amazing run and a goal to solidify the game. That's his 9th goal of the season. He's almost hit double figures. That's insane for a left back. Absolutely insane. He's the best left back in the world. I bet you he gets in the world team for the 3rd year in a row. Then we'll see next season. Oh, look at that. Top bins. Top bins. And that's it. Oh, wait a minute. They get a corner. Again, clean sheet bonus. They can take it away from us, but nope. We got this. Oh, and we got a counterattack here too. Can Luca Romero get a pass off? Oh, I don't know what happened there, but we still have the ball. We could still score a goal here, but we don't need to. It's over. We made it to the semifinals of the Champions League. We had a little luck. We needed a little luck. They had more possession than us. The XG was about the same. It was last game as well, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. But we did really well. 15 shots. We had a lot of our XG come in at the end there after they lost Nkuku. And they also didn't really rack any more up after they went down to 10 men. Teo Hernandez was the best player of the match. Mike Mignon also deserves a shout out for an excellent performance. And I'm sick, but I'm overjoyed. There it is. Manchester United is our next opponent. We will be going to Manchester, to the Old Trafford first, and then we will get to come home and play the final match at the San Siro, which I think will benefit us greatly. We did well against Atletico Madrid in the same way, and the Chelsea match was quite difficult to hold that lead. But if we look at the schedule here, it doesn't change much. We're going to play these next 3 big games here in this episode, and then we will start the next episode in the semifinals of the Champions League. All right, we're a day before the Inter match, and our assistant coach is obsessed with team meetings, apparently, because he suggests that we have another one to talk about the title chances. But, I mean, like I said before, our club atmosphere is almost maxed out. It's very, very good. We are on top of the table by a landslide. Oh, it looks like Juventus had a chance to come up and be 10 points behind us, but they must have lost. So we're so far ahead. We're 13 points ahead right now. We would have to absolutely fumble everything on the way down these games to lose the title. So we're not worried about it. We're going to rotate our squad as much as we can and prepare everything that we can for these next 2 matches, the Fiorentina match and the Man U match. We want to make sure all of our players are fit and ready for those. And we have to do well against Manchester United. We want to go to the finals, because if we don't, we will lose this coefficient battle. We may have already lost it. I don't exactly know how it's calculated. I know it's per year, every year, not every 5 years now. It doesn't calculate all of that. It's just for this season. We'll determine next season, and we want an extra spot. Damn it! And if we can go and get to the finals or even win the Champions League, I think we'll end up in we'll get the 2nd place spot and get the extra Champions League spot in the league. All right, here is our starting 11 here. We've got a lot of substitutes playing. We got Florenzi coming in, Ebusele, Gabi and Kalulu in center defense. Adley is going to be coming in. We do have Loftus-Cheek and Reinders in the midfield, which is nice. Okafor out on the left-hand side. Colombo's been all right, and Romero's been on excellent form. We had to rest a lot of our players for the next game. And we're not going to spend too much time on this, because I think the episode's already getting pretty long, and we still have at least one more game to get through. All right, here's the match. It is time, and if we win this, we could become champions today at the San Siro, granted in front of the Inter fans, but we could still do it, depending. Actually, no, we have to wait until tomorrow to see the Juve and Napoli game. See, they both have 68 points. I don't know. I didn't do the math, so I think, we have to win. That's all I care about. It doesn't matter. If we win, we have a better chance of becoming champions. That's all we need to know. All right, here we go. The kickoff begins. All right, we got ourselves a corner kick. This is our first highlight here. It's Adley setting it up. He puts it in. Oh, nice. We still have the ball. Scabia gives it to Luca Romero. Oh, forces Sommer to make a save. That was close. That's what we like. All right, Inter with the corner kick. DeMarco's going to be putting in an in-swinger. We are a bit vulnerable to these sorts of situations, and there it is, a goal. All right, time to switch the tactics up. We're going to attack. All right, we haven't seen a lot of the ball. We're not really too surprised. We are playing a pretty weakened team, and they've got a full lineup out here, but they don't have Çalhanoğlu. I don't know where he is. But Milan have the ball now. Luca Romero with a great little trick. Okafor's in the box. We want low crosses, but whatever. That's all right. It's Festi now. Ebisele makes his way to the box. Can he get a... He scores! Yes! It's an own goal off Bastoni! And I know there might be some offsides challenge here. I'll be really upset, especially since we didn't even touch the ball last. It was an own goal, so I feel like that is fine. What? How does that make any sense? They touched the ball last. That negates all offsides. That doesn't matter. So it does not matter. The last hit came off Bastoni, not our player. That I don't know if I'm misinterpreting the rules or if that's a glitch, but pretty upset by that. Inter have the ball now. They're working their way out of the back. We are putting a lot more pressure on them, and it's working. Their fitness isn't quite as high as ours. They played a bit more games than our players have, and Festi Ebisele, what the hell was that, buddy? That was a piss poor pass. Now they're on the counter attack. Oh, great. We have the own goal. Super cool. All right. We're almost at halftime here. We're still 2-0 down. We are attacking. We're trying hard. We're not going to give up. No, Okafor. He finds Festi. Oh, he finds Okafor in the box. And just can't even put it on target. Why should I play you? All right, we had to take Colombo off because he got a slight injury, and he was anxious, and he doesn't do good in these big matches. So Rafael Leao is in. Okafor is playing a striker. And here we go. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he gives it to Leao, who didn't see the path. Like, come on, that's your spot, buddy. All right, we're making a bunch of substitutes. We have 4 players coming on for this. We need to make some drastic changes here. But in the meantime, can we make something of this? It's Festi on the outside now. He gives it to Okafor. That's why we don't want high crosses like that. We want low crosses. Inter are putting on some pressure, but we should be able to handle it with relative ease. It's Chukwueze now. Oh, and he dribbles by 3 players. What an amazing run. Oh, he's still going. Oh, come on now. Leao, you got to be there. We've had most of the momentum in this match. It's quite a shame that we haven't scored. Teo Hernandez with the corner kick. The ball's still in the box. Oh, it's Chukwueze now. Can he put one in the box for one of our other players here? Nope. Oh, he's got it. It's Reinders. He puts it in. It's Leao, come on now. All right, Inter have the ball now. We're in full attack mode. We have a very attacking mentality. So we need to get a couple goals here in the last 10 minutes. Oh, what is that? Why? What sort of defending is that? Come on, guys. That's not right. That is really bad. Let's watch this. What are you guys doing? What in the hell are you doing? Gabbia. All right, we've got a free kick pretty wide. Get the ball in, and no, Gabbia scores. He makes a mistake, and then he gets a goal back. Too bad he didn't make 2 mistakes so far this game with the own goal and just letting Arnautovic just take a free shot. Don't even care. All right, ref, come on, call it. Thank you. Very poor performance. We basically dominated the match. We had the same XG. They scored 3 goals despite having 1.45 XG. That is super cool. Yeah, that's all I can really say about this match. Really, really poor. All right, Juventus won, Napoli drew. So that means that our next game against Juve will determine the title. We are 10 points ahead of them. If we win, we will be 13 points ahead of them with only 12 points left in the season. It is guaranteed that we win if we win the next game. So we will start the next episode with the Juventus match to see if we win the title. We'll also play the Champions League semifinals and the final if we get by Manchester United. Oh, things are heating up in here. All right, here's the last match of the episode. We're playing Fiorentina. We need a win by at least 2 goals to get through to the next round, to the final. We are currently fighting for the triple, and we could just win it all. And it starts here with this game. All right, here we are. Fiorentina are bringing out a very tough lineup, probably their best. And we are also bringing out one of our best lineups. We have Halseth in for Reinders because he's just been training better and performing better. So we want to give him a chance in this semifinal. Here we go. The kickoff with AC Milan. Let's get a goal early. Let's get this game leveled off. We get a free kick early on. It's Benacer now. Hurry it up, buddy. And it's a goal. Yes, it's Halseth. Oh, yes. 3 minutes in, and we've tied this game on the aggregate. That we have been ahead of them before, and we have lost the game before. But, oh, my word, this is absolutely fantastic. Benacer with a fantastic free kick, forcing the goalkeeper to make a very difficult save. And Halseth gets the goal. Fantastic. Let's get another. All right, Milan build it up from the back again. We're not going too fast. And we should be, because Musa, what was that? He had so much room in the pitch, and he just lost the ball so easily. What is that? We're going to speed up the tempo here. Oh, what the? All right, Milan have the ball now. We're not playing poorly. We're just not winning. Oh, except for that. That was a poor pass. Halseth makes a very good interception. And Rafael Leao, come on, guys. This isn't the time to just be off by a few inches. This is when we need to be dead on every time. Milan with the throw here. It's Kalulu. Gives it to Halseth. Finds Chukwueze. Oh, it's Teo Hernandez. And are you kidding me? I'm not happy so far. It's not helping my cold at all. And we need a goal here. We need 2 goals still. All right, we made a few changes. Brought Okafor in for Pulisic because Pulisic was playing garbage. We got Leao out in the wing now, Okafor up top. And we brought Loftus-Cheek in for Musa because he had a yellow card and wasn't playing that well either. And Fiorentina, they're pressing quite... Why? What? Oh, my God. All right, you know what? Yeah, pass direct, pass into space. Let's go. Come on, guys. You are way better than this. This isn't... Oh, what is going on here? Come on, guys. Good, and Rafael Leao now has a gashed leg. Fiorentina just working around, no problem. Find plenty of open space on the outside. Teo Hernandez just... No fucks, just doesn't get that. Awesome. Super cool. All right, we've brought on a few players. Had to bring on Colombo, despite not wanting to because he's not a big game player. And we had to bring in Adley for Benacer because Benacer was just too tired. I actually forgot to see if, yeah, he is playing defensively. We want him to support. Chukwueze up the wing now. He's exhausted, but he's giving his all. Puts in a terrible cross, though. It's not the kind of crosses we want. Teo Hernandez with a shot on a 0-angle opportunity. Coming down to the last few minutes here of the match, at least in regular time. We're still down a goal. We are going all-out attack right now. And this is why. Luca Romero, can he spur this counterattack into a positive direction? No, he just loses the ball. Good. You had 2 guys right there with you. Colombo wins it here. Low crosses. This is why we want low crosses. We don't have anybody who can do that. Colombo! This is the worst match I think I've ever seen us play. All right, we've got a corner kick now. Mignon is all the way up. It's Chow. It's Loftus-Cheek. Luca Romero recovers the ball. Headley puts in a terrible ball. What? Why? Why? All right, we've got 2 minutes left. 1 minute left, excuse me. Can we do anything with it? Nope. Colombo is just... This is why he doesn't play in big games. He's so bad. A terrible showing from AC Milan. Look at that. There's absolutely shit. We played bad. We played poorly. We don't deserve to be going to the finals. That was pathetic. That was quite the episode. We did have some lows, but we also had some highs. And we were only expected to get to the semifinals in the Coppa Italia anyways by the board. So we have done what we needed to do, and we are on a perfect platform to skyrocket our way to glory. We played pretty darn well against Chelsea in the Champions League, and now we have to play Manchester United to get ourselves into the finals of the Champions League and try to win it all. The next episode, we are going to start out with the Juventus game to see if we win the title at the San Siro and to get it nice and early before we have to compete in the Champions League. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it like always. Leave a like on the video, a comment. Make sure you are subscribed if you want to keep up with this series or anything else that I might be doing. Thank you again, and I will see you next time.